নমস্কাৰ, ৱেলকাম টু মাই চেনেল Ctet। আজি আমি পেডাগজিৰ কেইটামান কুৱেশ্যন আলোচনা কৰিম, তো নিশ্চয় ভিডিঅ'টো শেষলৈকে চাই থাকিব। Okay, let's start from the 16 number question. Language development in primary classes is facilitated. First option, when teacher ignore and dismiss the mother tongue of the children. Second, when teacher begin from sign and symbol rather than concrete object. Third, when teacher use concrete examples to refers to abstract concept. Fourth, when teacher stress upon and enforce the use of formal language. The correct option is third, when teacher use concrete example to refer to abstract concept. Next, according to attribution theory of motivation, which of the following is more likely to result in persistent effort and approved performance? First option, internal attribution for failure as well as success. Second, external attribution for failure as well as success. Third, an external attribution for success and an external attribution for failure. Fourth, an external attribution for success and an internal attribution for failure. The correct option is 1, internal attribution for failure as well as success. Next, inclusion of student belonging to disadvantaged group demands. First option, isolation in the classroom of the basis of social affiliation. Second, same ability grouping of student in the classroom. Third, awareness and sensitization towards diverse tradition. Fourth, evidencing and encouraging identity-based stereotypes. The correct option is third, awareness and sensitization towards diverse tradition. Next, while participating in a sport competition in class, Tanush tells his friend that he will participate in the javelin throw and his sister can participate in jump rope because she is a girl and girl cannot throw javelin. This defect. First option, gender equity. Second, gender stereotyping. Third, gender consistency. Fourth, gender equality. Correct option is second, gender stereotyping. Next, which of the following is a typical characteristics of dyslexia? First, difficulty in physical coordination. Second, difficulty in spatial awareness. Third, difficulty in creative problem solving. Fourth, difficulty in phonological process. The correct option is fourth, difficulty in phonological process. This is the dyslexia characteristics. Next, problem solving is fostered by first option, passive imitation. Second, response set. Third, divergent thinking. Fourth, functional fixedness. The correct option is third, divergent thinking. Next, while divergent thinking dash convergent thinking dash. First option, promote mathematical abilities, promotes verbal abilities. Second, promotes verbal abilities, promotes mathematical abilities. Third, encourages multiple answers, is fixed on one correct solution. Fourth, is fixed on one correct solution, encourages multiple answer. The correct option is third option, encourages multiple answers, divergent thinking. is the encourages multiple answer, and convergent thinking is a fixed one of correct solution. Next, which of the following would not be characterized as formative assessment? First option, an assessment task is that is helpful in comparing student as per a standard set of criteria. Second, as assessment used to identify misconception in a student learning. Third, as assessment given at the beginning of a new concept to determine student prior knowledge. Fourth, an assessment given during the class to provide ongoing feedback to student and teacher. The correct option is 1. An assessment task that is helpful in comparing student as per a standard set of criteria. Next, which of the following is a characteristics of effective feedback in the classroom? First option, it is only focused on the outcomes. Second, it is timely and specific. Third, it is given only at the end of the task. Fourth, it is broad and generic. The correct option is second option, it is timely and specific. Here is the Hindi medium. Next, as per Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence, which of the following set represent correct match of intelligence and associate characteristics? First, musical performance or composition skill. Second, spatial skill of appreciating the natural world. Third, interpersonal skill in understanding and relating to others. Fourth, logical mathematical skill of dance or authentic abilities. The correct option is 1, musical performance or composition skill. Next, which of the following correctly describe intrinsic motivation? Intrinsic motivation which is come from inner. First option, motivation what comes from competition with others. Second, motivation that comes from a fear of punishment. Third, motivation that comes from external rewards. Fourth, motivation that comes from personal enjoyment of the task. The correct option is fourth, motivation that comes from personal enjoyment of the task. Next, which of the following is a key principle of progressive education? First, learning should be based on authentic tasks. Second, curriculum should be predetermined and universal. Third, standardized testing is the best way to measure student learning. Fourth, student should be passive recipient of knowledge from their teacher. The correct option is 1. Learning should be based on authentic tasks. Next, impairment is a dash condition while disability is a dash condition. First, operative physical. Second, social psychological. Third, biological functional. Fourth, functional biological. The correct option is fourth, functional, because impairment is a functional condition and which is disability is a biological condition. Here is the difference between disability and impairment. Next, which of the following are example of scaffolding? First option, think aloud. B, prompt and cues. C, question. D, half solved example. E, rote rehearsal. The correct option is 1. A. Think aloud. B. Prompt and cues. C. Question. D. Half solved example. This is the example of scaffolding. Correct option is 1. Next and last. According to Kohlberg's theory of moral development, at what stage are children self-centered and see their own benefit in doing something? First option, at the third stage in the second level. Second, at the fifth stage in the third level. Third, at the first stage in the first level. Fourth, at the second stage in the first level. The correct option is fourth, at the second stage in the first. In Kohlberg theory, there is a 3 stages and 6 levels. Self-centered, children self-centered and see their own benefit in doing something. This is the second stage and on the first level. Thank you everyone for watching my video, and this all the question answer are based on our final center Ctet answer key. So thank you everyone watching next videos and subscribe my channel.